Hello coloring craze family, hope you guys are doing well. So this week's page is from colormorphia by Kerby Rosanes, and we are going to see the toucan page. So he's going to be very exotic, very subtle, and very soft. So we are going to see a very unusual coloring palette for toucan because he is very dark and he has a yellow beak, and that is how I've seen him in most of the pictures. And this page's inspiration came from Pinterest. While I was scrolling through, I saw this beautiful painting, and it had this beautiful color combo. So that is where I got my inspiration from. So we are going to see the toucan first, and I've shown you guys how I did his feathers, the long ones, so that you can follow the same for the short ones. And while after we are done with that, I've also shown you guys how I did his entire face with his big eyes and everything. And then we move on to the background, and as usual we start with the contouring shades first, move along with the midtones and highlights. So yeah, I'll see you guys when we do the background. So for the background, we are going to have 3 different palettes for the leaves surrounding him, and a very very subtle green for the spaces in between the leaves. That will be a background, and this is going to be an entire pencil page, except for one pastel, the oil pastel, which I used at the end, which I will explain to you guys in a minute. So I've shown you guys a part of the page where I pulled in all the 3 color palettes that I used for the leaves along with the background, and I also show you guys how I did the small tiny creatures. So that will be the same for the entire page. So the tips I would like to share here is, we have him in a very dark blue and aqua kind of shades. So I've also used this family of colors in the leaves as well. So while you choose to color the part closer to him, don't use that palette, or use a color that will separate these 2 parts in between, so that you know it will not like overpower the toucan himself, because I want him to be the center of focus. Though he is, I do not want, you know, the other background colors to like, you know, camouflage him or just like make him one more thing on the page. So when you see the page, he'll be the one who gets your eye. So that is what I wanted for this page, and I'm so happy with the results. So that'll be one tip. And the next thing I did after I was done with the page, and this is totally optional, is that I went in and took my white oil pastel from MUNGYO, and I put in some dots all over the page, here and there in a random way, and used my white Posca to make a sharp dot in the center of the dull dot I made. And I didn't record this because this is a very simple step, and it is a very very optional one. But if you guys would like to see like how I did it, you can comment below and I can show you guys in my next coloring, or you know, I can just share the technique. And I also used my white pastel, you know, to give that a ray of light towards him from one of the corners of the page. And that is very very simple. You just use your small ruler, just draw diagonal lines from one corner and smudge that line ever so lightly with your fingertip. That is it. That is all I did, and that is what you see. And I really really love that effect, but that is totally optional. So that is why I didn't record, because the page is totally done once you're done with the background and him. That will be a very beautiful finish to the page, but this added some misty and exotic touch to the page, I guess. So yeah, if you guys want to want me to share that, please leave a comment and I will try to show you guys in my next coloring, or I'll just do that as a short and share it on my channel. So yeah, so once you're done with that, you're done with the page itself. So I hope you guys had fun watching this video and learned a few new combo of colors and how to bring in a subtle yet very beautiful and poppy toucan, or anything for that matter. You can use the same combo for any page and use your toucan color palette for the center of the page, or the center of attraction, or the focus of the page, and you can totally pull off any page with this color palette, I guess. So if you guys are into soft and subtle colors, this is the one for you, and I hope you guys will give it a try. If you do like this video, please give it a like, share and comment, and if there is any doubt, please post it in the comment section below and I will try my best to help you all out. The products used in the page are linked in the description for your reference. So yeah, I will see you all in my next video. Until then, happy coloring. Bye.